All right.
recording, I guess.
Yep. Okay, so this is Hispazargon's Dark Company mod. Take whatever. Take two. We've got Angus McBain controlling the elf. We've got Jacer controlling the barbarian and dwarf. We've got Hispazargon, the author, watching on. And of course, myself as Zargon. Okay, so we'll just say it's the barbarian's turn, and you guys are all familiar with using MentorBot to roll, right? In the chat.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And since there's no monsters on the board, we're doing the unthreatened movement. So you can move 8 squares. If you see a monster, then if you want to keep moving, you can roll your d6 or your d6s for movement.
I will be out some seconds, Kurgan, sorry.
Okay. I think he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna still do the same thing and have the barbarian move on the other side of the elf, and do the talisman of lore and drink the potion of cleverness, and then have the dwarf move up next to the elf.
Like above him.
Yeah, like just 2 spaces up. So he's next to the barbarian and diagonal from the elf.
Okay. Are you seeing the screen okay, or is there a delay?
Looks like it's doing it in real time to me.
Okay. Yeah, there shouldn't be a delay. If you're watching it on Discord as opposed to, well, it's not.
Yeah, I don't. So I thought the
only thing is this camera. I mean, I guess it could be a little better.
No, I thought the barbarian was above the elf.
No.
Like north of the elf, closer to the door.
Let me try to fix this camera. Because I was realizing, gee, it's good for seeing all the board, but it's not good for the close-up.
Alright, then move the dwarf 1 space to the left.
Okay. I had this harebrained idea that I was going to go to Gen Con and get it like a burner phone or something to bring it with me to record a game or something. Be kind of weird. It's not as much fun like holding the camera. Trying to. Can you see that a little better now? So there's the barbarian, there's the elf, and there's the dwarf. I'm gonna see my messy desk. Okay. So anything else? Because handing stuff off and using potions is not an action.
I guess search for. I want to say we searched, but search for secret doors.
Okay, in the double corridor, there's no secret doors.
All right.
Cool. Okay, and then now your dwarf.
That was the dwarf. He moved.
Oh, my bad.
Closer to the door.
Okay, is that where you wanted him?
Yeah.
Okay. This is why you have like a whole film crew with you, like to hold the mic and hold the lights and hold the camera. Okay, cool. All right, now Angus with the elf. If you need a wider view. So
okay, I was.
Southern corridor has not been fully explored. This was the Shrine of Learning here.
Okay, so we came out of there.
Yes.
And into this hall.
Yep.
All right. I guess I should roll my movement.
Well, since there's no monsters, you don't have to. You can just move
it
if you want.
All right. Move south 1, and then have we Have we searched any of this for traps or anything? You said it's unexplored, right?
Yeah, I just searched it for secret doors. You can hit search for traps before
Search for
moving.
traps.
No traps.
All right.
Hey, does somebody have their Discord not in streamer mode? Or maybe that's me. If it does the wah wah.
That might be me.
I mean, it's
I
not a
don't.
big deal. It's not a lot of activity at the moment, but I'm just thinking like if a lot of people start posting, it's going to be like wah 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 wah.
How do you do that?
So if you're using the app, you click on the little gear symbol on the lower left corner. It'll say user settings. So you click on that and you scroll down under user settings to near the bottom. It'll say Windows settings, streamer mode advanced. Click on streamer mode under app settings, I guess, actually. And
Oh,
first
probably
option
doesn't
is
make any sense. I'm looking at my
enable
phone.
streamer mode. Make sure it's green checked. And it'll have like a big purple thing saying you're in streamer mode. Don't do that. Just kidding. No. And it will change some people's names to look like just one letter, but don't worry about it. Nothing else changes.
Streamer mode. There we go.
Okay. So you've got 7 more squares. Do you want to keep going? Or no, you did your action. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the barbarian.
Quick question. Do I need to do that on my phone as well?
Oh, if you're running both of them, yeah, probably. Otherwise, you may occasionally hear that sound effect when somebody posts something.
All right. I just got to figure out where that is on my phone.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
I'm trying to figure that out too. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is not a public broadcast. The only reason we're recording it is for Hispos Argon's benefit. So if he misses something or if he wants to like review the tape, so to speak. But he may think that his Discord is sending him messages when in reality he'd just be hearing the echo of the recording. Okay, so are we back to Barbarian?
Yeah. And the elf search for traps.
Yeah, and he found no traps
All right.
in the southern corner.
So the barbarian's gonna move down 1 and left 7.
Okay. All right. He doesn't see anything new at this time.
All right. He's gonna search for secret doors.
Okay, searching for secret doors, and none are found.
All right. The dwarf is gonna follow him.
Oh, and Angus, I didn't read the parchment text to you, but the point.
Oh wait, is that a block at the end?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He's seeing things. He was up late partying. So yeah, the point of these quests is you're trying to find Zargon's elite force, the Doom Guard, as well as Hinsgrim, the traitor who is leading them. You're looking for the barrow in this level 2, the barrow of Vadim Gorfel, whose spirit was awakened. You must find the stairway to the next level. So you're looking for another stairway. Legend says the bowels of the old city housed magical shrines for its visitors. You've proven that true. And beware the ghost of Vadim. Fight him not. So that's the clue there. Okay.
Would you say fight him not?
Fight him not. Yeah, that's the original wording.
Okay. We're looking for the barrow of who?
Vadim Gorfel. So there's some kind of spirit here, but you're not supposed to fight him. Okay?
All right.
He's not your target. And since these are all in sequence, see what he did was instead of having, you cross one board and then you reset the board, it's like just a series of quests. but your body and mind points don't restore. Your spells don't restore except in these special ways. So it's
Okay.
one big gauntlet, basically. Okay, so the
Kind of like
barbarian.
the ogre horde.
Yeah, kind of like that. Actually, yeah, he came up with some interesting ideas. His goal was to try to make it feel like let's say it had been released in the North American format, like maybe some of the choices they might have made to balance it with that
Okay.
system. Okay, so the dwarf, Jacer.
He's got to follow the barbarian.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and we always start off slow, but then we get going. Okay, and then the elf.
Same thing. Follow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, no monsters, so back to barbarian.
I guess move him 7 to the corner.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can see down that corridor.
Yes, I did. No, I
And there is a stone block that blocks your path at the edge of the greenish yellow room. Right there. Right before the corner. Or the T intersection. Right before that. And there is a door to the blue room here. So one from the top there.
He's got to search for traps.
Okay, no traps detected. Okay, dwarf.
Have the dwarf go 1 space in front of the barbarian and search for secret doors.
No secret doors detected.
That's it for him.
All right. Just make it a little easier to see. Okay, elf.
I believe 8 will get me 1 space past the door.
Yes.
All right. Now I'll hang out there till the others catch up.
Okay.
What are you eating over here?
All right. Back to the barbarian. Jacer.
He's gonna. I messed up. Let me re-roll.
Oh, you're rolling? Sorry.
Yeah, I put E instead of 2. Hit the wrong. Yeah, the 2 so close to the E. All the other ones are like on diagonals, but the top row and the bottom rows are stacked.
With your little keyboard, on-screen keyboard.
Yeah. All right, 7. So, to the door and open it, please.
1, 2, 3. Opening the door, revealing the room. Okay, so in this bluish purple room, you do see another closed door here. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. Over here. And you do see some monsters. So there is a Famir and 2 goblins. So goblin by the door. And the Famir is the painted one there in the center. Sorry, wobbly camera. Okay.
He's gonna take one step in and hit the first goblin there.
Making sure to put all his weight on that square. Okay, just checking. All right. Attacking the goblin with what?
The spirit blade.
All right.
I think that's the only weapon he has. Oh no, he has a dagger, but yeah, definitely the spirit blade.
So 3 dice, since it's not undead.
Two.
Oh, yeah.
Instant kill.
Yeah. I only roll 1 defend die, so Ah, got him. Okay, so the goblin was killed. Dwarf.
You got a 6. 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces right in front of the Famir.
All right. I guess battle axe is his only weapon, so 4 dice.
And 2.
All right, so I rolled 3 defense. Nothing. Got him. You one-shotted the Famir.
Oh my god.
Now it's
Nice.
up to the elf to shoot the other goblin.
And York Speed only works on orcs specifically, right?
Yep. Everyone else has torn up their orc membership cards, so only orcs. Nine.
Alright.
Yeah, I can see some Tolkien fans saying, "Well, but I mean, goblins and orcs are related, so you know, Famir is green, right? So who's to say?"
Like, let's see, 1 to the door, 2 over to barbarian, 4 down to the bottom left corner. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, just the space above the barbarian.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
straight shot.
wasn't even seeing it.
Yeah.
All right, hang on, I gotta keep switching. If I can get the microphone with my computer to work.
You're like Ripley and Aliens with the duct tape, wrapping all the stuff around.
All right. All right, so crossbow 3.
Yep. I don't think this is gonna end well for the goblin.
3 die 6, right?
Yeah. Or HQ roll 3.
Just 3.
Yeah, 3 white. I mean, you don't actually have to type white. You can just type 3. Thanks, Ribby, for the 1 skull. Okay, so there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance.
All he has to do is catch it in the air.
See if you can pull off a Jack Burton here. Ah, no such luck. Got him.
Woohoo! I wasn't the lameoid that couldn't get a kill.
All right. Okay, moving right along. Barbarian. The room is clear of monsters.
Search for traps.
All right. No traps detected.
Okay, the dwarf wants to move 1 space north and search for secret doors.
No secret doors.
Alright, well, that's the best we can protect you for a search. On to the elf.
So I guess the only thing left is search for treasure.
Okay. Let me secure my camera here because I have to follow the rules and actually shuffle the deck every time.
Oh no. No card counting in this, huh?
Nope. Well, I mean, you can say all the good ones are gone, but yeah.
Do you want ketchup or anything? No. Oh, you ate already. Sorry. That's good. Really good? I have more ketchup.
Yeah, the search continues for a better webcam stand. Okay. Shuffling the deck. And yes, Hispazargon, I removed the cards that have been used up and any homebrew cards that I previously had in there. I always got to switch back and forth between my Saturday deck and this deck. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. To ensure a decent amount of randomness. Cutting the deck. All right, so Alpha searching for treasure. Wandering monster.
Woohoo!
Goes to the bottom
And
of the
we
deck. Okay, so Wandering
we figured out
Monster
what the
is,
wandering monster was yet?
yeah, it's a Dark Warrior. Now, the Dark Warriors, of course, are these evil mercenaries, basically, but they do have different stats. So I have to roll a die to see what we actually get when it's a Wandering Monster. So 1d6. Rolled a 4, which is pretty common, so that means that's a halberdier. An evil halberdier.
Ooh, that means he can still attack me, huh?
And he gets to... Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Can still poke you. Okay, so he attacks immediately with 3. 1 skull against the elf. Let's see, you defend with 5.
Yay! Not a
No.
shield.
Nothing. Okay, so that's a hit. So you are down to 3. Elf is down to 3. Record that on the screen too.
That'd be a nice attack roll.
Yeah. Okay. So after the elf comes Zargons. That means I get to do it again. Let's see. Might as well attack the same person. So 3 attack. 1 skull. Elf. Same exact roll. Now if you get the same exact roll, you're going to lose another body point. Oh, that time you deflected it. Ka-ching!
Woohoo!
Okay. No matter what I do, I'm going to get toasted. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. All right, Barbarian.
That's 3.
This thing is just a little bit loose.
Alright, so he's gonna move to the right of the Dark Warrior.
I am back, guys.
Hey,
Hello, hello. And he's gonna attack
Oh, 3 skulls.
3 skulls.
Okay, so the halberdier defends with 3. You better get 3 black shields. Nope, no such luck. Got him.
Well done.
Got him.
Yep.
It is really common to summon a halberdier as wandering monster.
Yeah, because they had formed the screen, but since the wizard wasn't there to form the perfect one, I could still poke him.
Yeah.
Yep. It works. Okay. All right. So after the fatal blow, what are we gonna do?
The dwarf's just gonna move 2 spaces to the right and wait for the barbarian to open the next door.
To the gold room there. Okay, just checking. All right, and then elf.
1 step forward and wait for the barbarian as well.
All right. Back to
Unless
the
you want me to
barbarian.
go ahead and open it, that way we're ready to go.
Alright, the barbarian's gonna open the door. See what's in
Okay.
there.
Okay, so 4 squares. Open the door. Okay, the room is revealed. And first, see a cupboard to the left, and a closed door to the right, leading into the blue area. A little better. Okay, and let's see, a bunch of monsters. So there's a goblin here, goblin here,
That's disgusting. If you can't unpick a human being, I'm gonna send you upstairs. We don't
another
touch people.
familiar here,
You hear me?
and a second familiar up above, and then last but not least, a mighty orc. There.
Anybody want to? Sure.
Alright, well he got a 6 for movement, and he moved 4 already. So he's gonna move up 1 and to the right 1.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my camera once again. Oops.
No, he can.
And he's gonna, after he moves in there, he's gonna use the Spirit Blade and attack for
Okay.
1.
Attacking the familiar. Oh, too bad I wasn't a hero. Okay, so that's a hit.
Yeah, right?
Wounded the femur.
The dwarf's gonna take 2 steps in there and just attack that first goblin there.
Okay.
Because his only choice is goblin or goblin. So,
It's like Little Caesars instead of pizza pizza. It's goblin goblin.
alright, well let's try some slicing and dicing. 1.
There's a chance. No. Got him. Another goblin bites the dust. Angus got a 10 for the elf.
The dwarf is shorter than the elf, so the elf can shoot over him, right? Let's
Author,
see.
what
I
do you
guess.
think?
And at my table.
Well, and I might allow
But
it
not
too
to,
with an uncommon feat. But Hispazargon, what would you say? Does
Yeah.
he need
No, I'm.
move past him
I
for
About
block,
the
the
sight?
block
about
line of sight.
the crossbow.
Yeah, can't
Uh,
shoot through the dwarf, can he?
Yeah.
According
Yeah.
to the rulebook diagram, if the elf is placed next to the dwarf, he may shoot the crossbow to the goblin, to the orc, and even to the femur, according to the diagram on the rulebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
From
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
there, yes, from there, next to the dwarf, yes, from there he can
Hit everyone.
use the crossbow to everyone except the very far femur.
Right.
Right, because he's blocked by the orc.
He'll come out. Hunter's under there and some.
Where are we at?
Sorry. See my cluttered room there.
So yes, I'm gonna shoot
So
at the
who are you
femur.
attacking, Angus?
The femur.
Okay.
Well, it's already been wounded.
Yeah, this one here.
Salad.
Okay. So roll your 3.
Okay,
Oh, you did already. 2.
2 hits,
Okay.
good shot.
Where you going?
hopefully. No shields. No shield.
No whammies. Oh,
Killed
got
very
him.
well. Good shot, the elf.
Woohoo!
Hispazargon's keeping track of all the monsters that have been killed by who. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I am. I track also such information. Yes. Surprisingly, the barbarian has not killed too many on this adventure.
He's letting his brethren get a few licks in before he takes all the credit. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, he
Okay.
wields the spirit blade instead of the battle axe, so maybe that could be one reason. Okay, continue. Sorry.
All right. Let's see here.
Yeah, when I play Lurchbrix game, my wizard almost always has like one more kill than everybody else.
3. Actually, I should check. See. Yeah, you've all got the same defense. So okay, so the familiar
good.
attacks the elf.
What? Hi. Where are you now?
1 skull. Elf.
A net.
Cha-ching.
Ooh, 2 shields.
Successful defense. Okay. Orc moves forward to attack the dwarf.
So when did you put this on? Yeah, sure. I don't know.
2 skulls. Dwarf.
I found how we put it on the lottery.
Ended.
Cha-ching.
Wow, too bad
Very
this isn't
well.
your game, Kurgan.
I know. 1, 2, 3. You'd have some
It'd be like
wrestling.
a body slam back through the door.
Yeah. Pile drive him through the cupboard. I was gonna say like Marty Jannetty, but I guess that's not exactly what happened. Okay, so
Just put
goblin attacks
that
barbarian and only gets 1 paltry skull. He's feeling brave tonight.
Whoa.
Ching. Just barely.
Okay.
Okay, barbarian. Suddenly the goblin is not feeling so confident. It's almost like I'm recording this with a selfie stick. Okay, 1 skull.
Got a chance.
Very sporting of him. Oh, not a hero. Don't be a hero. Don't
This
be
is
a
not the
hero.
day of Sargon.
No, it is not. I was gonna say it's the day of Hispazargon. So far, so good. Okay.
Go to the dwarf.
Yep.
And 2.
2 already. Wow. He's got a chance as well. 2 for the. Oh, blocked one. And it's killed by the other. Another orc.
Very well.
First orc of this session. Okay. Elf. The elf himself.
Let's see.
Okay, got a 6 for movement.
So I'll go. I'll go one. This move through the dwarf and the barbarian and the space above the barbarian.
Hurry.
I was gonna, run through the room, but we had to search for traps.
Thinking. Always thinking.
Oops.
1 skull.
And I was gonna have the dwarf attack the familiar so that you could attack the orc, but I figured he lined them up nice.
Darn it, I wasn't attacking. I was defending. Okay. It's a hit.
1 hit.
Wounded.
He was swinging an axe to try and deflect the arrow.
He deflected it back in his own face.
I think the elf has a potion of healing, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. +4.
Okay.
So we're at 3.
Okay. So my turn.
Yep.
Zargon. It's like you're gonna need that
Zargon,
potion, I think. 1, 2.
The evil wizard.
Ready to join the wizard. One skull, elf. Oh yeah, and we also said that I misspoke earlier. We said that he can use the wizard staff, but it'll function just as like a normal staff with 1 attack die,
Yeah,
rather than the fancy.
we may allow it because they don't have the wizard. Okay.
Right. Compromise. Okay, so 1 skull, elf.
Is it okay? Because when I flip to portrait, I only see 1, or I only see the 2 shields. First.
Angus may roll the dice for defending.
Wait, what's happening?
What the heck?
I need a theme of
Hang
all
on a
of
second.
that. One of them.
Are you not seeing the whole screen?
There we go. Whatever reason, it was cutting off half my screen, and I didn't have the send option.
Oh yeah. You should be able to minimize the speakers. So instead of having a big colored square for each of us, it'll just show the video screen.
No,
Oh,
3 shields, but the wrong
1
kind.
hit to the elf.
Yeah, monster shields. Okay.
Yeah, I've got it. So it's just the.
The elf decided to defend
Keyboard.
as a monster.
I'm gonna need a metal pan.
But to type stuff in, I've got to go portrait to be able to do it.
Oh, okay. So elf down
I
to
think.
2.
Yeah.
One pig.
Okay. All right. Barbarian.
Yes, we're both Harry Potter fans. How many people got the book? I need a metal pan.
10 for movement.
This is a perfectly
I guess above the Famir, in that corner.
Okay, you saw the path he took there. I just took the most direct path, but I suppose I should have asked you to exactly what squares. You missed.
I did
Oh.
miss.
The
That's fine. The barbarian was just testing all the squares so that the dwarf had a spot to go. All right, the dwarf moves up 2.
All right.
And so uses battle axe.
2 skulls.
The mighty dwarf.
Trust me, Aunt Lee's gotta eat her burger on the run. So
Man, we keep
Well,
defending as the wrong type of character. Got him. Good
Well
guys roll
done.
black shields. The bad guys roll white shields.
I mean, like he and the thingamabobber.
Okay. That was the Famir. Cleared him out. All right.
All right. Search for traps.
No traps. Okay, barbarian. Or unless you want to move, Elf.
I'm good.
Okay.
Barbarian moves 2 to the left and 2 up. Oh wait, no, wait. Barbarian just moves 2 to the left. And then searches for secret doors.
No secret doors. Okay, dwarf.
Um, 1 space to the left. And then a space up and then a space left into that corner. And then he searches for treasure.
Okay. 1 second here.
Yeah.
Balance this here.
Blair Witch, could you request?
Yep. Just want to apologize to the barbarian's mom and the wizard's mom. Really sorry. As for the map, we kicked it in the river. Couldn't read it anyway.
There's a map in this book?
Just kidding. I was trying to think of references. It's been a long time since I've seen the Blair Witch.
What was that, like 97, 98?
Something like that.
I kind of thought it was a dumb movie.
Yeah, but it started the found footage craze for horror movies, for good or for ill. Mostly for ill. I mean, some were okay. Usually it's just like you watch it once and it's like, that was good enough. Hard to do effectively, apparently. And there was a terrible sequel. Okay. So searching for, gotta cut the deck. All right. Searching for treasure. Wandering monster.
Joder.
Wow. Never let a card trick magician shuffle your cards for you, right? I'm not one of those.
Let's see another halberdier, probably.
Well, I got to roll the dice to figure it out.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I know, I wrote it. Okay. We fix the camera here.
This time he doesn't get 2 attacks in a row. The elf gets a chance to shoot him first.
Yep. Sorry, 1 second, guys. See, what I need is a squire who will fix this camera while I'll switch to the other camera while he's like turning the crank here. I got one of those like little hand cranks. It's kind of slow. It was either this or get the clamp, but I thought, oh, the clamp will break, so I'll just do it this way, not really thinking about it. No, yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust it constantly. Okay.
I would like to see which kind of artifact you have there to support the camera.
Yeah, it's clipped
You
on
could
the edge
share
of
a
the.
picture or something.
Oh yeah, I should. Okay, so I'm sorry. So I kind of lost track of what I was doing there. So he's searching.
Search,
no,
Wandering
you
no,
got a
monster.
wandering
we got the
monster,
one.
and now you have to
I
roll a
gotta.
die.
That's
You
right.
should roll. You should roll the die.
1d6.
I guess I'm
No force.
getting tired. Okay, 5.
5.
Oh,
Another halberdier.
is that right? 4 or 5?
I think 4 or
Maybe.
5 is a halberdier.
Let's
Yeah.
check that. Yep, you're absolutely right. Thanks, Ribby, for the weighted dice. Just kidding. Okay. All right, and this time it was the dwarf.
Yes.
Okay, so attack. 2
Oh wow.
skulls.
Oh,
Oh,
Four
wow.
skulls.
yeah, you overpower him. No, you get to take a hit. 2 hits, actually.
Down to 5.
Dwarf's down to 5. Let me adjust it on screen too. All right. Now the elf.
Sorry, shooting the halberdiers, 2 skulls.
Is that a little better? Some light. 2 skulls, huh?
Case of the wrong shield.
Should go on a t-shirt. Got a case of the wrong shields. And it shows like an orc falling over with like a bunch of white shields.
You see him holding his hand up, and there's no shield there.
Yep.
Very well.
Go. And
The
since it's a
elf
parody,
build.
it's fair use. Okay, so elf.
This elf shots very well.
Yeah. Marksman. He gets the little railgun award. Okay, is he going to move it all or pass back to the barbarian?
Hang out there.
Okay. Barbarian.
He's going to open the door.
To the blue room. All right. And the blue room is revealed. Dun 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 dun.
And empty.
So it would appear. Okay.
I guess he takes one step in and searches for traps.
No traps detected.
All right, send the dwarf in and search for secret doors.
Where do you want him to end up? Do you care?
I guess to the right of the barbarian.
Okay. All right, so he does locate a secret door. There.
Pass to the elf.
Okay.
I'll go in one space south of the dwarf.
All right.
Do we chance it and search for treasure?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, why not? You have a potion of healing.
Yeah. All right. Treasure search.
Okay. Okay. Got the deck.
This is a wandering monster. Maybe you'll get like a crossbowman who'll be actually useless in this situation.
Heroic brew. Okay.
Cool.
And that goes into the discard pile. So heroic brew goes to the elf.
What's the deal, real quick?
2 attacks
Two
instead of
attacks.
1.
And that's just one turn, right?
Yeah, and we're treating the 2 attack thing in this one similar to the draft notes. So if you attack the same target, then with both attacks, then it's just a big roll. And
Okay.
he defends
Right.
at the end. But you can also attack 2 separate targets that you can see with the same weapon. So you could,
All right.
correct his Bizargon, he could like shoot 2 different enemies with a crossbow, right? No problem there.
Oh, maybe yes. I think yes.
Okay. Because I was going to say this has not been debated yet. No one's said, well, you shouldn't really be able to do that. Because people get,
Uh,
I know you don't, but a lot of people don't like, or they feel like the crossbow's too powerful, so they look for ways to kind of limit its abilities. But that's part of the play test as well to kind of see
Yeah.
where that comes into play.
yes. We should play it for the playtest. Okay, in the most common way that people plays. Okay, in the
Yeah.
most usual way.
Hmm.
So if you think the usual way is playing like that,
Just
but
give me.
according to the draft notes, you are right on that. According to the draft notes,
Mhm.
but about the crossbow issue and so on, we should play it as most of the people do.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just a few people that do the whole crossbow nerfing thing, and they know that they're
Because
changing it. Yeah.
this quest, this adventure will be for the people, for the fans community. So we should think on that.
Yeah, that's true. Because they can always change it, but you want it to be as fine-tuned and ready to go as possible, which I totally
Yeah.
support that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see what next.
Well, next would be your turn, but you don't really have anybody.
Oh, wait to rub
That's
it in.
good.
Okay, barbarian. Sorry.
It's just that the room is pretty empty.
Put it that way.
Barbarian opens the next door.
So he's opening the secret door.
Yes.
Okay. So you open the secret door and you see some stuff. One moment here. Okay, you see 3 treasure chests. Okay.
Um, he steps in and searches for traps.
All right, just a moment here. Okay. So this lower chest looks suspicious.
I'll send the dwarf to try to disarm it.
Okay.
And he does.
Aha!
Very well.
Excellent. Okay, so it's been disarmed. All right. I guess we'll just put him on the square next to it.
Yep.
Okay, so that was his action. So now the elf.
I was digging through my cards for my heroic brew.
Oh yeah. So the lower chest, a trap was discovered, and it was just disarmed.
All right. I'll go in above the barbarian. I guess search. You did search your traps. That's how you found the trap on the chest, right?
Yep. I did the traps and treasure, or traps and disarmed. So you got secret doors and treasure. You might as well do treasure since we're all in there, and even if it's a card, they have to try to put them outside the door.
Yeah.
So as
Yeah.
long as it's not a crossbowman or halberdier.
All right. Search your treasure.
Okay, if you're searching for treasure, I want to let you know that you have to choose which of the chests you're searching.
Well.
Have everybody search the chest they're next to. Make
Yeah.
it easy.
Yeah. Make it easy that way. My gut feeling is the one that was trapped is probably the one that's got something valuable in it, and the other ones are something nasty is gonna spring at us anyway. But yeah, I'll search the one that's
Okay,
right next to me.
okay, because remember,
That's all.
you don't actually have to be next to what
Yeah,
you're searching, but okay, but you do want to search that top one.
yeah.
Very well. Okay, so you search it, and the upper chest contains 2 random spell scrolls, but it also has an undetectable magical trap. When the hero opens it, he will lose 1 mind point. No.
Ah,
Okay, so, but thankfully you
uh,
had 5, or no, 4, because you don't have the talisman anymore. So now you're down to 3 mind
They
points.
all got 3.
Yeah. Yep, we've all got 3. But the 2 random spell scrolls, so you
These
know.
are the first spell scrolls, I think.
Yeah, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I actually didn't cut these out to shuffle. I'm sorry about that. Would it be okay?
You can explain the players that this.
Oh, so there's only 7 in this. 7 spell scrolls in there, or would it be all 12?
I believe it's just the 7 that
Or
you
did you say they
provided
were
us.
special?
Yeah. What were you saying, Hispazargon? I didn't quite understand what you said there a moment ago.
Oh, just you can explain the heroes that to the heroes that on this quest we also have spell scrolls working like in Kellar's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord. It's the same concept.
Yep. Okay, so
Exactly the same.
yeah. I wonder if Ribby thought of this.
So just roll a d7.
D7, yeah, I was gonna say, because then it would just be random based on that.
Or
Well, that like you said, you didn't cut them out, so that would be the easiest. Is just run them, number them all, and
Well,
roll a d7.
and I'll be honest with you, I find it hard to shuffle that few cards. I mean, I know it can be done. 7, 4. Okay.
Rock Skin.
Yep. Okay.
That's the first spell scroll.
Mm-hmm.
And the second,
Okay, let me just show it on screen here.
rock screen.
Okay, and then we'll do a second roll. Now it doesn't deplete the supply, right? Like it's still there. Like he could find the same one twice. Or are you taking the card out of the stack every time they find one?
You can find twice the same one.
Okay, got it.
Because the rules say that you must write down the spell scroll in your character sheet.
What do you know? Got it
Okay.
again. Okay, so 2 rock skins.
Yeah. Well, very well.
All right.
So each of
It's a
those
very
is
good
one
spell.
string. Now a question for you, Hispazargon, because I know this is going to come up. Can you use 2 of them at the same time to get double the bonus, or would it just be
No.
doesn't stack?
No. Using a spell scroll is like casting a spell. For my understanding, it's the
So if
same.
you have rock skin, you've got the 1 die bonus, but you can't do it again to get a second die bonus. It would just the first one wears off, and then you get the second one.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
I think no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. So
No.
no stack.
I think people don't used to play like that.
Well,
Most of
yeah,
the people.
probably not. I mean, usually I tend to think, okay, if you have a bunch of potions, they could stack, but spells, probably not. And it
No.
only comes up in the North American version because potentially you could have more than one of the same spell scroll.
I think it's going a bit far. It's enlarging too much the rules, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so the elf has 2 rock skins to go with the spell that he already has. Rock skin, 2x scrolls. Good deal. Okay, back to the barbarian
Right.
since there's no monsters.
He'll search the chest next to him.
Okay, so searching for treasure.
The middle one.
Yep, the middle one. You will find 100 gold coins. So 100 for the barbarian. All right,
Okay.
dwarf.
And the dwarf will search the chest that he's next to.
Okie doke. He finds 200 gold coins. So he now has a total of 500 gold coins in his possession. Excellent. Now hopefully you'll make it out alive to actually be able to spend it. All right. Elf.
Search for secret doors.
Okay, no secret doors.
I think they only have just to help you a bit, okay? Because you have searched for secret doors in every place you have been. So I think there is only one way to continue the quest, which is a door, a closed door, in the right of the board. Correct, Kurgan?
Yep. I got it. Time to backtrack.
Yep. See, if this were in the companion app, you would click on the little question mark and it would tell you that. You have 1 door left. Or something. I guess it really
I
works.
have no problem if moving there automatically the heroes, because they have been searching for traps everywhere.
Yeah.
And so on.
Okay, they tap
There are
danced
no
on
traps.
all my traps. Let's see
Do you
what we
agree,
got.
guys?
Okay. Fast travel.
Through the magic of television, they're all back. All right.
There you go. About 5 turns later.
Okay, so you're all by the closed door to the checkerboard room.
And
Barbarian.
I was thinking.
Just one question, guys. I cannot hear Angus. When Angus speaks, I cannot hear him. It is okay?
Hmm.
Angus, can you ask me something, please?
How's the weather where you're at?
I don't hear him.
Do you have him muted by mistake?
Not sure. No, I think no.
Right click on his icon and see if it lets you change the volume. Because I can hear him.
Okay. Yes, I noticed you could hear him, but okay. Maybe I will to know. It looks everything okay.
Okay.
I cannot understand
Okay,
why.
yeah, because I can hear you just fine.
He can
Well,
hear
never
you
mind.
just fine.
Never mind. But notice that I cannot hear him. Just that's all.
Okay.
Sorry, Angus.
Can't hear all the names he's calling you right now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. The important thing is you can hear him, so
Yes.
no problem.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening. Okay. All right. Okay, so Barbarian. What do you think, Jacer? I've got you in front of the door. I wasn't sure if that's what you
Yeah,
wanted.
he's gonna open it up. Yeah, I was just wondering if it was worth waiting 3 turns and have the elf use all the rock skins to give us all 6 defense, but
Well, that is up to you.
Oh yeah, before we go in there, I'm gonna chug that +4 healing.
Ah, okay.
Oh, now I can hear. I can hear Angus now. Yes.
You can hear me now.
Yes.
He heard you use the potion. The potion heals the microphone as well.
Yeah. The potion of hearing.
Of hearing.
Potion of healing, yes.
Ah.
All right, so that brings me back to 5.
Perfect.
5 or 6?
6, you're at 2.
6, yeah.
Oh,
So
oh,
the
you know
elf,
what? When I
the
took
elf
that point of mind damage, I scratched it off of mind
Oh.
and off of body.
His mind was so affected, it affected his body as well. And what were you saying, his Bizargon?
no, sorry. Just saying that the elf now has no potions of healing. But that's it.
Correct.
No potion.
Okay, continue.
Okay. All right. And what were you guys saying about that rock skin thing, or?
Yeah, as we're traveling, I could cast Rock Skin and then use both of those potions.
Yeah. Well, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've always treated potions are a free action, but using a spell scroll is just like using a spell, so it's an action. But you can also hand off a spell scroll because it's an object.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, which I was thinking that a little while ago to
Mhm.
hand one off to the barbarian and the dwarf.
Yeah. So it's not that you're using it on them. It's just like you maybe use one on yourself and then hand it to them if that's what you want to do. Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So is that the case? You're gonna use it on yourself?
yeah. I'll cast Rock Skin on myself and then give the potions to the barbarian and the dwarf.
Okay. Okay. Which potions are you giving them?
He's giving him the rock skin spell scrolls
Oh, I see. He's using his own rock skin spell, and he's
on
giving
himself.
the 2 scrolls away.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can pass both of them to the barbarian. The barbarian can use one on himself and pass the other one to the dwarf, and the dwarf will use the other one on himself. So they don't have to move, and they're all good.
Okay. Well, and that's going to happen on each of their turns because
Yes.
I'm just passing. Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. So he did that. Now the barbarian. So he's got rock skin. Both
Yep,
rock
and then he passed the other scroll up to the dwarf.
done.
And then the dwarf reads the scroll. So now they all got 3 mind points. They all got 6 defense.
Well, the barbarian uses his. Okay, the dwarf's his turn. He uses his. Okay, so all the rock skins are in play. The spell and the 2 scrolls. Okay, so they've all got 6 until they lose a body point each. Okay.
Yep.
And the potion of healing is in the hands of the dwarf, or who has the potion now?
The barbarian is the only one with the potion of healing. He's got healing and strength, and the elf has
Okay.
heroic.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back to the elf's turn.
Yes.
Want me to open a door or wait for barbarian?
If you want to wait, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. The barbarian will open the door.
All right, revealing the room. Okay, you see a door to the south, and you see an alchemist's bench here. All right, that's what you see. You're probably thinking, where's all the monsters? Well, not all the rooms are the same.
Okay. Guess he's going to be a little bit daring. He's going to go 2 spaces to the left.
Just a jump to the left. They are heroes, right? Hero quest.
Yep. You always want to jump that first space anyway.
Yeah.
And search for traps.
Okay, no traps.
Okay, the dwarf is going to move just south of the barbarian and search for secret doors.
Searching for secret doors. No secret doors detected.
Leaves that 1 space in the left corner for the elf to go.
All right. Yep. Sounds good to me.
On the left side.
Yeah, that's the only protected space.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Just trying to confuse you. No, it didn't work. Okay. And you gonna do anything?
Search for treasure.
Okay. It's your funeral. All right. The first hero searching for treasure in this room will find 3, not 1 or 2, but 3 potions of healing, which will restore up to 4 lost body points. I assume you meant each. So 4, 8, 12. Wow.
And they're all +4?
Yep.
Not a die 4, but +4?
Yeah. I could picture some smart Alex saying, well, it says up to 4, so it's like you have to drink all 3 of them to get the benefit. It's like, no. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Just take it literally. Okay, so
If you're down 5
Well,
points...
for other rule systems that would have something like up to 4, it'd be rolling a d4 to see how much it did.
see, we're overthinking it.
Yeah.
Some people do that, though.
It just means if you're down 4 points, it'll heal 4 points. If you're down 5, it'll only heal 4.
If that's a concern for you, you could just put the word each in there, but it's up to you. Okay, cool. Really cool find there. All right.
So each hero gets 3 potions of healing?
No, each
Ron
one
used to
restores
each.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, Zargon's like, okay, forget it. I'm just putting Chaos Warriors everywhere. I don't. It's too much complaining. All right, I'm getting silly. Okay, all right. So you've got 3 healing potions. So yeah, you could at least give one of them to the dwarf if you wanted, because he's adjacent. Or you could hand him out later, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll
Kurgan,
hand one to the dwarf.
Sorry, am I giving
sorry,
too much away?
sorry, Kurgan. The barbarian is not adjacent to the elf.
Correct.
Yeah, because he's diagonal.
Yeah, but why is adjacent for a crossbow? Sorry, just opening again the crossbow issue.
Oh.
Kurgan.
Well, you know, when I play, I don't take that adjacent. That yeah, I'd say sure you could pass it to him diagonally, but if you read it explicitly,
Sorry.
it's like you hypocrite. You only do it the one way. It's like, oh, I know.
Sorry, Angus.
But it may come up. Yeah, people are going to debate it. Like, what did he really mean? Well, for the record. Okay. All right. So so the dwarf has healing
Yes.
+4.
And then the next opportunity I get, I'll hand one to the barbarian.
Okay.
That'll probably be next turn.
All right. Barbarian's turn.
Just hold it for now because the barbarian still has a potion of healing.
Oh, okay.
Good point.
So the elf has 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Dwarf.
You mean barbarian?
Oh, sorry.
Because
Barbarian.
the elf
Yeah, I guess
just
he didn't do
passed
anything.
the dwarf a potion.
Good point. Yeah, he didn't.
So barbarian is going to move down and open that other door.
All right. To the gold room or the orange room. I guess it's orange. All right. Right away, you see a side door. Okay. Are you stepping into the room?
Yes. He will step in and search for traps.
Jumping up and down on that square. Okay. All right. No traps.
I imagine that is how he searches.
He like punches every square with his bare fist. Is this a trap? Is this a trap? Like, don't do it, man.
That's right. Constitution-based trap searching. Using what you have.
Like gingerly tapping on it. Like, oh man. Sweating bullets. Okay. Dwarf.
He's gonna move diagonal to the barbarian in that room and search for secret doors.
Towards the door or away from the door?
Towards the door.
Okay. You're searching for secret doors. No secret doors detected.
And then the elf will go into that safe space.
Semi-space safe.
Semi-safe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Now don't roll a crossbowman and don't roll a halberdier.
So,
the elf is going to,
treasure search?
to summon a halberdier.
Okay. You're seriously searching for treasure? Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuffle the deck here.
I just have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Is that a Constitution check? No, just kidding. Wrong game.
Evening constitutional.
Yep.
I don't get those jokes, but anyway, they look funny.
Yeah. we have lots of euphemisms in the U.S. about like stuff you're supposed to do when you're going to use the toilet. I don't know about Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me.
So people say like, I'm going to see a man about a dog. I'm going to go visit
Taking
the.
the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Well, some of them are more of a joke. Yeah, visit the water closet, visit the restroom.
Dropping the kids off at the pool.
Go to the powder
Yes.
room, take a break.
Well, here in Spain,
Going to the library.
it's also the same, but maybe it could be children hearing us,
Oh, yeah, gotta
or
be
so.
polite.
I will try to
Go to
content myself.
the little boys' room, little barbarians' room. Yeah, yeah. Some people can be a little gross with their examples. Yeah. Okay. All right. That should be
Toilet
sufficient.
humor.
Toilet humor. Yep.
Let's go for another Belvedere.
All right. What
Oh,
is happening? Yeah, it's tougher when you shuffle every time because you just never know.
yeah.
You just never
Well,
know.
Yeah,
this is Hero Quest.
That's right.
I mean it's how the rules are. You're supposed to shuffle every
Yeah.
time.
It's because when I grew up, I only shuffled one time because I didn't read the entire rule book cover to cover. So yeah, it's just been my habit. All right. Okay, so let's do the H or roll 1d6. Whoops.
Oh,
What is happening? Morgan. Like Ribby, thank you,
Ribbon is
Ribby,
loaded dice.
for loading the dice for me. Okay.
yes, and the 1d7 also roll a 4
Yeah.
for
Twice.
the spell scrolls. Also, were
Yes.
roll 4s.
This is not the
Can
Yeah,
you?
roll.
roll 2 4s.
This is not the roll, but I'm gonna just prove to you. See, it can be other numbers.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it was a 5 before because I was also a halberdier.
Yes.
That's all you've been rolling is 4s and 5s.
See, there's a 6.
What's that, a crossbowman?
There's a
No,
4.
the 6
Okay.
is a swordman. The 6
Okay.
is a swordman.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has been tested that other numbers exist.
Yeah, it's not broken. I promise.
Okay, right.
Nice. Okay. So the halberdier and he attacks because of course he does. That's what he does. 2 skulls.
Whoa.
It's the elf, and you defend with 6 because of the rock skin.
Come on, 2 shields.
Because if you okay,
Ah, one.
ding, but you
One.
lost. It's gone.
There goes my rock skin.
But it is actually it's fine. It's nice that seeing that Sargon knows which Dark Warrior he needs to fight against the heroes,
Yeah.
doing the very old trick of being protected for the wandering monsters.
Exactly.
So it's nice.
Well, that's what the heroes do to the monsters is to place usually the wizard in that position. But yeah, very very true. Very true there.
Well, if there was all 4 heroes,
Yep.
that space would be filled with a hero.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so he's down to 5. Or wait a minute. Did I not update it right?
Out of 5. Yep.
I think you did the dwarf instead of the elf. There you go.
Oh, did you?
He felt your pain. Okay. Sorry.
Well, the dwarf and the elf are both at 5.
Yes, Jace is right.
Oh, I forgot to update it on the screen. My bad.
6550. Yeah,
Got it.
correct.
That should be like the promo code if you go to the merch shop. You get a discount. But it's not a stream, so it doesn't make sense. My joke didn't make sense. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Back to the barbarian. Wanted monster just attacks. He can't do anything else.
But he attacks twice, right?
Yes, he can attack
One in
again.
Oh,
monster,
it
and
was
then
Elf's turn. You're right.
Yes.
Zargon's turn.
Thank you.
Yeah, now it's Zargon's turn. He
In a
attacks.
real game, you'd be like, "Oh, sure, Zargon. I guess you just aren't gonna do anything," and then you quickly go to your turn. It's like, wait. Okay, one skull elf.
Yeah, or convince you to move.
Right. Yeah, because if Zargon goofs up, it's like, well, I guess it's he should have been paying attention.
Oh my god!
Too bad he's not attacking.
Yeah,
Talk about attack rolls.
Yep.
yeah. So 4.
Dang it! I just healed that.
All right, so elf is down to 4 body points.
Stupid
Now,
diagonal weapons.
hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna move there, in front of the door for what good it'll do. Barbarian.
Wanted to force me to have to type.
Yep.
All right, 10. All right, so he moves underneath him. 4 spaces. Attacks. 2 skulls.
Fine hit. Yeah, because he got nothing.
All right,
Got him.
whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Okay. Dwarf.
The the dwarf just stays there.
Okay, elf.
He's close enough to the door.
The space between the dwarf and the barbarian, but one space to the right. Yep.
Familiar kill box pattern.
Or 3 are looking to the door, a closet door. They don't know what to do.
All right, the barbarian will open the door.
Okay, opening the door to the red room.
Red Rum.
I knew
Thinking the
that.
same thing.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, say it. All right. So
Red room. Red room.
little shiny.
That's another euphemism.
Oh, come on. Oops. Not finding the right furniture here. Oh, here we are. All right. You see a torture rack. And if this were Gen Con, we would call it an interrogation rack. Okay.
All right, I free the wizard from the interrogation rack, and I'm glad that they kept him alive this long.
No.
I think there's no wizard there.
That would be a cool thing for Zargon to homebrew if he was not doing a
Yes.
playtest. All right, and I'm going to put a Dark Warrior in here. It is a swordsman. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a swordsman. And there's a closed door to the north as well. Okay. Anything else?
I'm trying to see how much movement I have.
Okay. Five.
5 total, and he moved 1 and opened the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right of the swordsman.
Okay.
Alright. He swings his mighty sword for 1.
Good sound effect there. Ching! 1 black shield.
Right.
Dwarf.
He is rolling.
There's about an hour left here in our session. I know we didn't start immediately. Had a pretty good adventure so far.
Got 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put him north of the swordsman.
Okay.
Battle axe for
skulls.
2.
The mighty dwarf.
Oh, no defense.
Very well.
Got him.
Down.
The third swordman, the dwarf kills.
Need sword.
Set him up
The-
and knocks him down.
The dwarf has killed since the beginning of the adventure, the very beginning, has killed 16 dark warriors.
Wow.
16. Just the dwarf.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
All right. Since there's no monsters, Elf will go up into that somewhat safe space.
I was gonna say Zargon is just as good at losing mercenaries as the heroes are in our other adventure.
Yeah, you're catching up quick.
Yeah. I mean they're above average monsters to be sure, but yeah, they tend to take the brunt of the punishment. Okay.
That they do. And treasure search.
Okay. Let's shuffle up the deck here.
We'll get treasure this time.
It's like, can't we have a wandering monster that's like made of gold? So like when you kill him, you can spend him or something.
Yeah, really.
Can you do that with a potion of alchemy? Splash it on the wandering monster?
Well, he's not a piece of equipment, but that is a cool idea.
You just gotta kill him first and then dump it on him, and the body parts turn to gold.
There
Or
you go.
whatever crappy weapon he was holding.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a golden scythe.
Yeah.
And because he's still holding it in death, then all of him turns to gold.
See, it works.
Yeah, it can pay with golden ribs.
All right. So ready. Oh, finally something different. A hazard. 1 body point. Arrow shoots from the wall. Whing.
Jeez.
So if you hadn't lost your rock skin, you've definitely lost it by now. But you have old defense.
So that means there's nothing special about the rack.
Oh. No wizard clinging to life with 1 body point.
Like I said, if this were a regular game and not a play test, that's the kind of thing we'd probably do. I would probably do. Let's see. Okay,
So the
so
elf has 3 body points.
yes.
Yes,
Yep.
down to 3. That brings it to Zargon's turn.
Nothing, so barbarian.
Search for traps.
No traps,
Move in front of the door.
but you do see a broken, bloodied arrow laying next to the elf. Okay, so you move to. I couldn't resist. You move to the door.
Yep. The dwarf searches for secret doors.
No secret doors.
Yeah, I didn't think so. The dwarf jumps to the other side of the barbarian.
Let's to jump to the left.
Elf will go one space next to the barbarian and hang out until he opens the door.
Okay. Barbarian's turn again.
We'll open the door.
Okay.
Take a step out. Search for traps.
Okay. No traps detected.
Alright.
Sorry,
The
guys.
dwarf will.
Oh, what's that,
Just-
Hispazargan?
Go ahead.
Yes, just one comment for Kurgan.
Yeah.
According to the rules, you know that where the barbarian is now, where he is now, he can explore, he can look down just the right corridor, yeah, without moving.
Oh, I see
Yes.
what you're saying. No, yeah, good point. Good point.
But
I'm still not used to
actually,
doing that.
the barbarian should say it, okay? But usually it is assumed that the barbarian will do it automatically.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I should probably be doing
Okay.
that in my other game too. It makes logical sense. Okay, so you see a stone block to the north.
Sorry, Jace.
No problem. That's better the more I can see, the better prepared they can be.
Hmm.
Alright. The dwarf's gonna go to the right of the barbarian and search for secret doors.
Okay. Is he searching the horizontal or the vertical?
He'll be searching both if he's in the corner.
Well, that's the way the companion app does it, but what would you say, Hispazargon?
Well, in my
You would
opinion,
search everything you can see.
you must select which one you want to search.
I agree.
Alright.
But
Then I guess
Because
the vertical one.
okay, so
because imagine you are in one of the corners of the board. It's quite
double duty.
quite searching for at the same time the two long corridors, two sides of the board. It's too much for my understanding.
Okay. Okay, so in this vertical corridor, you don't detect any secret doors. Okay. Elf.
Move to the left of the barbarian. Dwarf search traps straight up from where he is. I'll search traps to the left.
Oh, sorry.
Right?
I took it as this horizontal has already been searched for traps.
Oh, okay. Secret doors then.
Okay, no secret doors detected.
Alright, move my barbarian to the other corner and search that for traps.
Okay. Now, just by the very fact of moving, you've revealed some stuff.
Okay.
So you see a stone block here. And you also see a closed door here. And sorry, what are you searching for?
Traps.
Okay, no traps detected in the vertical corridor.
Okay. Um, 7. The dwarf's gonna move right above the barbarian, and there shouldn't be anything but search for secret doors.
No secret doors detected.
Alright.
I mean, there could have been.
There could have been into the back of a treasure chest, or there could have been a secret door next to the other door, and one has a booby trap and one doesn't.
Yeah,
It could have happened. Not likely, but could
not in this
have.
case. Not in this case, though. Okay. All right, elf.
Elf will move next to the barbarian.
Okay.
The barbarian will open the next door.
Okay, moves 2 and then opens the door to the gray room, center room. Okay, to the north. Just get this on screen. You see a closed door here and an array of monsters. So you see one of the Doom Guard here, and you see 5 Dark Warriors. So I have my choice. I'm going to say, let's see. Oh, but I'm limited to 3 of each.
Yes.
Okay, there are limitations.
This is one of the main reasons I included such a limitation.
Ah, makes sense.
Mostly to add more variety.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to avoid always deploying the same Dark Warrior.
Okay, so we have 2 of those. And let's say, two
Crossbowman.
and a halberdier.
Two crossbowman, 1 halberdier, and 2 swordmen.
Right. So crossbowman at the top, crossbowman below, halberdier, swordsman, and Doomguard behind. And actually, you have encountered these guys before, so it's okay to remind you of the stats. Doomguard moves 8, attacks with 4, defends with 6, 3 body, 3 mind. Swordsman is 6 movement, 4 attack, 3 defend, 2 body, 2 mind. Halberdier is 6 movement, 3 attack, 3 defend, 2 body, 2 mind. Crossbowman, 6 movement, 3 attack at range, 1 close up, 3 defend, 2 body, 2 mind. Okay.
Maybe the barbarian is now thinking in coming back to the Northlands.
Yep.
Become a farmer. But what good's his farm if Zargon's forces burn it to the ground, right? Yeah.
Alright, so you rolled a 5, you moved 2. Can't attack. So he's gonna move south 2.
It's going to the Southlands. Okay. All right, dwarf. The mighty dwarf. 7.
He got a 7.
Lucky number 7.
He's gonna move down 1.
I would like to remember that
Back three.
some heroes have daggers.
Yep. And back three. Or to the right three.
Okay, so in front of the stone block there.
Yes.
All right. Okay, elf.
So are we trying to lure them back to that red room?
Yep. Yeah, back to the murder room.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can think of right now, because, like I said, I didn't have enough movement to make an opening attack, and the Doom Guard moves 8, but the rest of them only move 6. Because I don't think you said anything about a scout, and that's the only one that moves more than 6.
Yeah, no scout.
Okay.
7 for Angus.
So I can oops. So I can get back into the red room and go one space to the right of the door.
All right, my turn.
Yes, it is.
All right, that's my turn. Barbarian.
You lucked out, because the only thing that could have hit me didn't hit me. Or the only thing that could have reached me didn't hit me. You have 2 halberdiers?
Just one.
Oh, just one. Okay. Alright, 11. Let's move the barbarian to the corner opposite of the elf there next to the door.
Okay.
Dwarf. 6. Got a 6. And 4 spaces to the right.
Into the corner.
And search that vertical there for traps.
No traps.
Okay.
Elf.
Hang out and wait, I guess.
You sure?
Let's see. You know what? I can roll at least a 2. I'll go back out in the hall right above the door. I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, and then
he's
I
got
can at least
a.
get a
You have
shot
one.
off.
You have one crossbowman. You said.
2 crossbowmen.
Okay, 2 crossbowmen.
2 swordsmen and 1 halberdier.
Okay.
Sure, I can at least get a shot off at whoever comes around the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah. I mean, like, you might have a shooting match.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Which one is the red one?
That's a crossbowman.
Okay.
Still on my side. Yeah, in the original version, they all would have been red. Yep. Okay. Barbarian. Rolled an 8. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a call.
All right.
Sorry, just give me a moment.
Hmm.
Maybe you can go to the toilet or something like that.
Okay, while he's gone, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah. All right. You're gonna sneak over into the other corner, and then maybe use that pass-through rock at some point if he gets more people out in the hallway.
Well, I think using pass-through rock here may be a good idea, but if it is cast in the right moment, I mean,
Oh, yeah. Not with so many people to separate us, but yeah. And I was trying to
yeah,
think on which one it should be. If you should cast it on the dwarf and send the dwarf in.
I think the Sargon player has made a mistake, in my opinion, because placing there in the corridor a crossbowman, it is not the best place probably, because the crossbowman only can attack with just one die in combat, in close combat.
But right now he can move around still too. So even if we moved up to him, he could still move back.
Yes, of course. Well, here you have to choose if coming back to home or trying to uh, to accomplish your mission, the mission that has has asked you the emperor.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had a important phone call, but everything's okay for tonight.
Okay,
All right.
right?
Okay, so we're back to the hero's turn.
The barbarian rolled an 8.
Oh yeah, you can't move without me. Okay.
He's gonna move. I guess he's gonna move 2 spaces to the right. Dwarf.
5.
He is 5.
Looks like there may be a rant cast tonight after all.
Gonna go 2 spaces north.
Okay. Like that? Up to the stone block?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Then Does uncommon feat Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah, smashes to the wall. Nah, if it were my game. Just kidding.
Elstern.
Okay.
uh,
The elf does have pass through rock, so he could do a literal. Yeah, it's up to you, of course.
yeah, Elf's gonna stay there.
My turn.
You can back up one if you want.
Yeah, I'll back up one.
Okay.
I know it's hard tracking 8 spaces from the Doom Guard.
All right. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Interesting fight.
All right. Crossbowman moves into position to attack the elf. Missed.
Nothing.
That's
The elf is so far. Is so far from the crossbowman.
Can't see in the dark. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't think he was looking. I think he just put the crossbow on the side of the wall there and pulled the trigger without putting his head over to look.
Okay.
Oh
That's,
my
Whoa,
god!
wow.
that's more like it. 3 skulls.
Oh, wow.
Ouch!
So Goofus and Gallant. These two guys. All right, elf. Remember, you're rolling 5 again.
Oh,
Wrong
killed.
shields.
0 body points.
Oh
Pinned him,
no!
pinned him to the wall.
Can I suck back one of these healing potions?
Yeah,
You
you
have,
have to.
you have to. You have 2 potions, and you have 2.
You have 2 and
Yeah,
you
just
have
drink one.
So
All right, so I'm back to 4.
So you've got 1 plus 4 left. Okay, so you're back to 4. He's
it has been an
alive.
Yes, I got one of those left.
interesting kill.
Okay.
Sargon's turn.
Yeah.
That sucked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The Doom Guard.
7. Okay. All right. And let's see, what else should I do? One, two, three. One, two. 1, 2. Okay. All right. I'm done. Barbarian. It's 30-minute warning here.
Got 7. He's gonna run up to the Doom Guard, and while he's running, he's gonna drink his potion of strength.
Okay.
And then he's gonna do his best.
All right. So potion of strength means +2 for 1 attack. So if he's using the Spirit Blade, it would be 5. Okay. What was his movement again? 5.
7.
Well, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good attempt, Jace.
Okay. 2 skulls.
2 skulls.
All right. I defend with 6. Ah, come on. Took 1 damage.
1 hit. 1 hit. Oh, well
Wounded
done.
him.
Not a big achievement, but well done.
We've got 2 left. Dwarf. Six.
He's gonna go right inside the door to the red room.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for him.
All right. Elf.
Not a whole lot the elf can do.
All right. So he's not going to do anything, or just thinking about it.
Well, let's see. I guess I got to roll since.
Nine.
Elf will go in the red room to the right of the dwarf. I guess that's it.
Okay. My turn. All right. Doomguard is going to attack. 4. It's attacking the barbarian, and he missed completely. Wow. Wow. All right. He's going to move all the way 7 back into the room. Crossbowman, the gray crossbowman is going to fire at the barbarian. 1 skull. And you're still
Brilliant.
defending with 6.
Yeah.
Blocked.
What's that, Hispazargon?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. This red crossbowman is going to fire. 1 skull, barbarian. Ching. Oh,
Oh,
just made it.
oh my god.
I know, right? Why couldn't I roll half them skulls when I was doing the potion of strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can still move 6. Yes. Okay, so swordsman attacks with 4. 2 skulls, barbarian. Cha-ching.
2 shields.
Barbarian just rolls the exact shield that he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Exact number of shields.
Okay, let me just check something here. I don't think I moved this. Did I move
Yeah,
this?
you only moved. You moved the Doomguard, one of the crossbowmen, and the swordsman that just attacked.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, barbarian. He gave me a lot to do with the variety of monsters. Well, I guess I was able to choose my own variety as well. I like that.
2 skulls for the attack.
Okay. Yeah, 34. Ah,
No,
got him.
flat.
Another
Very
Dark
well.
Warrior swordsman that time. They're a little softer in your version.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Excellent. All right.
Movement for the barbarian there of 11.
No, the dwarf. Yeah, the barbarian's pretty much done. So he's gonna charge the next one.
The mighty dwarf.
Very mighty. It's a mighty warrior. Two skulls.
2.
Could be a kill unless I get some black shields. Oh,
Oh, you got 2 of them.
Oh,
both deflected. Okay, elf.
uh, uh-oh.
Either do the door or the corner.
My screen went totally black. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Oh. You gotta leave and come back? Oh, you rolled a 5.
Nah, I was flipping between landscape and portrait too fast and confused it.
Oh, okay. So you're good now. Okay, so you got a 5 for movement.
So are we saying go to the corner?
Yeah, either the corner or right in front of the door. I'm not sure if it matters at the moment. I guess it doesn't matter because you could always use pass through rock if you need to go one way or the other.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll move just outside the door, right above the door. 2 spaces. Well, I was gonna say, do you want me to cast Pass Through Rock on a barbarian? And you can go in and go after the Dark Warrior?
I don't know because he's going to move after this. So I'm not sure who's going to be
Oh,
where.
yeah, that's right.
So the barbarian is probably going to duck into the red room. The dwarf's going to attack and move. And that's pretty much all I got. And then if anybody's still there when I move, if I can move the dwarf enough spaces, it would give you a shot before you could shoot and run.
Okay.
But other than that,
All right, that'll work.
it's tough to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm good there.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Yes.
All right. All right, swordsman attacks the dwarf. Just double checking here. Attacks with 4. 2 skulls. Dwarf.
Ooh. And loses rock skin.
Chink.
Yep.
Yep, he sure does.
Ooh.
Down 4 body points.
4 body points. Rock skin is used up.
All right,
Only
lasts
the
a lot longer
barbarian.
than mine did.
Okay. Okay, crossbowman fires, the red crossbowman. Two skulls, dwarf. Cha-ching.
Well,
Full house.
Yep.
4, 5. Hmm. Two, three,
Next crossbowman.
4. Yeah, that crossbowman's going to attack. 2 skulls. Dwarf. Only rolling 5 now.
Ching.
Ching.
Two.
No damage.
Another full house. And now probably the Doom Guard, right?
3, 4, 5. Yeah, the Doom Guard. Yeah, he attacks with 4. Standard Chaos Warrior. 3 skulls,
Oh.
dwarf.
All right, come on, dwarf. I need a full house the other way.
Ching, ching, ching.
Oh, I got it.
The mighty dwarf.
Very well.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen.
mighty dwarf, definitely.
Yeah. Size matters not.
Dwarf
Yeah.
said, I don't think so.
Yep. Okay. Well, I guess.
You have one more guy to move, right? Or no?
Yeah. I'm just gonna call it good or call it evil, and I guess Zargon would call it evil. Okay. All right. Barbarian. Six.
2, 3, 4. I guess put him in the corner of the red room. 5.
Northeastern corner.
No, the other corner.
Diagonal from the elf.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and then the dwarf. Swings for 3.
So puts up a brick. Ching. Ooh, a hit.
One more wound.
It's one.
All right.
Another one.
He's down to his last point.
Yep.
And he's gonna attempt to move out of the way. 5. 4, right inside the door.
Come on, elf, kill the dwarf. Come on.
You can do it.
You can do it. All right,
Yeah.
shooting Doom
Spent
Guard.
3 turns trying to line up a
One
shooting
school.
shot for you.
One school. Enough. It's enough.
Yep.
Let's
There you
see.
go, Yahtzee.
Oh,
Oh,
Deflected.
unfortunately not.
No good. All right. My turn.
wait a
Or
minute.
maybe, yeah, he can move.
Yeah, let him move first.
Darn it. Okay.
Into the red room to the right of the dwarf.
Move an extra space away. I
To
don't
the
know how
corner?
close this halberdier is.
Oh yeah, all the way to the corner.
However, the elf can attack diagonally. You remember?
Yeah, but I'd rather him move in and attack than to have it sitting there waiting for an attack.
Okay.
So you want to have
Let's
him
see.
in
Well,
that corner there?
what if I went one square down instead? Would I be able to get a diagonal shot through the door?
I'd say so.
Well, we have had this discussion in the inn not
It's right
too
here.
many days ago.
I think it depends on
The
where
body-
the other person's standing.
Because the body is in the way. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. In my
Okay, so
opinion,
dwarf is blocking.
in my opinion, should not. But well, this is a gray. This is there is discussion about this.
Well, since you're the author, I'll defer to your judgment on this one.
I
Okay.
think he cannot shoot because of the dwarf.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll stay in the corner then.
I probably would have done an uncommon feat anyway. Either you hit him or it goes over his head. But okay, house rule. All right, my turn.
Yeah, I'll stay up in that corner though.
Okay. But if one of my crossbowmen was here, I could shoot the barbarian, right?
Uh,
Or would I?
Wouldn't dwarf be in the way the same way?
I think no, you cannot.
Okay.
Could shot the dwarf, but not the barbarian from the corner, from the corridor corner.
I can hit somebody though.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Or maybe if I was up here.
The same. The dwarf, you can hit the dwarf, but not the barbarian.
Okay.
I think.
Interesting. Yeah. I guess it depends on how you interpret the corners. Because
Yes,
I
of
would have.
course.
Yeah. So you're thinking of chess, or you're thinking of like realism, like he's peeking around the corner. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
But you
4, 5.
know,
I can't reach that anyway with my movement.
for example, in a Space Crusade, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. When I was playing that way, people were like, "No, you can't do that." Don't you know anything?
But remember, Space Crusade, you can also move diagonally.
True.
So, well, doesn't matter now.
Yeah. Little.
Okay, yes, your turn, Kurgan.
Yeah. When I played Space Crusade, I played it in a very Hero Quest kind of manner, which was not quite how everyone played it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've run out of room for my. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halberdier attacks the dwarf. 2 skulls.
Oh, one
Down
hit.
another
And
one.
1 hit.
Down to 3.
It's very interesting to see how different people place this part of the quest.
Ah. So dwarf's down to 3. Okay. It's about to die anyway. Say 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm about to lose my queen in chess. Okay. All right. All right. So Doomguard attacking the dwarf. 3 skulls.
Oh,
Cha-ching, and
Block
another
2.
hit.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. He does have a healing potion, so not necessarily a goner. All right, I guess that's my turn. Barbarian. In case you're wondering, that is the halberdier.
The barbarian's gonna go. He's gonna just stay where he is. And the dwarf's gonna attack.
Okay. So has the barbarian used his potion of strength yet?
Yes. That did the first damage
Oh, that's
on
right. Yeah.
the Doom Guard.
Okay. Just make sure I cross that.
Very well. The mighty dwarf.
Yeah, that might finish
Come
him.
on.
3 skulls. Ooh. Okay. That is a good hit. Gotta admit. Oh. Got him.
The second one killed by the dwarf. The elf killed another one.
Mighty Doom Guard.
Those warriors has lost
If I
their captain.
if I back up one, does that give the elf a shot on the halberdier?
I would say yes.
If I move the dwarf, all right. Let me move the dwarf down one then.
Yes, Bazargan, were you going to disagree?
I'm thinking. I think he can.
Okay.
I think if you trace a straight line from any point of the elf square, can you see the center of the other one? I think yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think yes. You can.
If it were like a laser beam.
Yeah, I think yes. No doubt.
Okay.
So yes.
Yes.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
he missed.
Is that?
I
guess
guess
we're
if the answer is no,
Never mind.
a resounding no.
too hard to see around that corner. Thick doorway with a bunch of cobwebs and dust and stuff. Okay. All right.
Sargon.
If you want to move up there and close that space out so they can't flank us.
Roll for
Oh
me.
yeah.
If you're gonna do that.
Yeah, that one space opposite the door or next to the door. So up one and one to the left.
Okay. You would have at least got a 2. So okay. My turn. It's like the 5-minute warning. I'll have to start getting ready for the rant cast. Okay. Lost my queen.
That is slowing you down anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're thinking the barbarian cannot be hit from this square because of the corner?
I think he can be hit,
Can. Okay.
but if there is not any other monster, if there is not any other monster on the right hand of the barbarian.
No, okay.
Yes, he can be hit from there. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a trade-off. 1, 2,
Hickman.
3, 4. Okay, crossbowman fires at the dwarf. 1 skull. Chaser rolls.
In
Yep. Nicely done.
Ooh, excuse me.
That seems foolish.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna move the halberdier there so that you can attack the elf diagonally. Actually,
Yeah, well, I could have.
but yeah, it's the same amount of dice.
Mm. Yeah, elf is a bit stronger in terms of body. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very good deal. All right, let's just move the swordsman forward. Okay. And I'm going to say this is probably the last round for tonight's session. So go ahead, Barbarian.
I'm gonna move him right to the door then.
Okay. To the right up to the crossbowman.
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
Igual.
Oh, wow. Ching.
Wow.
Luck
Oh,
out.
lost it.
Well,
All right. Dwarf.
He's gonna go to where the barbarian was, in that corner next to the door.
All right. All
Pretty
right.
much up to the elf now.
Elf.
oh, you don't have a diagonal attack?
With the staff.
No, you have the staffs. You're the only one with the one with the diagonal. I got the spirit blade, which counts as a broadsword, and I have the battle axe. Neither one's diagonal.
You have a dagger.
I think the barbarian has the dagger.
Oh, yeah, the barbarian has the dagger. Sorry.
Oh, and the elf has 2 daggers.
Yes.
Well, the elf has 2, but he can attack diagonally with the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 and 1.
I was thinking I would just shoot him, but he's the space right next to him.
Right.
Because it would block the next one, right?
Yeah. So are you chalking up your stick to hit the crossbowman?
Yeah. So what is that? 1 die?
Yep.
All right. Everyone's better than nothing.
Missed.
Miss Wizard makes this thing look so easy to use.
Yep. All right, my turn. And it's 8:30, so this will be it for this session. Well, I've had a great time, guys. Let's see.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like we got pretty far too.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
the halberdier is going to attack the barbarian. 2 skulls,
Oh.
barbarian. And you're still rolling 6. Oh,
Okay.
more than enough. Would have been a wrestling move. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay, so if I move the crossbowman here, he can shoot the
The
barbarian.
barbarian.
The barbarian, because he's in
Only
the
the, only the barbarian.
Okay. So crossbowman shooting the barbarian, 2 skulls.
Cool.
Team.
Three shields.
Easily. Yep. You were ready for any.
Full house on fields.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty then. Swordsman.
This is more difficult.
Yeah. Attacks with 4. Attacks the barbarian. 1 skull only. Ah, easily deflected.
He's the tank.
Hmm.
And you got one more to move.
That's all I'm going to do with him. So I'm just going to call it for here. Take a snapshot. Any closing comments? Hispazargon? For tonight?
Just to say again, thank you very much for the players. It's been
You're
really,
welcome.
it's been really useful for me and also for the community so far. So thank you very much, guys, and like to see you in the next season, hopefully.
Yep.
So take care.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
if it's raining out, I'll be able to make it.
Okay.
Well, just looking ahead, let's see. Yeah. Looks like, as far as I know, next Thursday would be open. So we could certainly do it again, but I'll keep
I
you
thought you were
updated.
gonna say, yeah, next Thursday it's gonna rain.
Oh, it's going to rain. A storm is a coming. It's a
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
We're bringing it. Okay. All right. Well, thanks,
Can you-
guys. I'll stop
Yeah.
the recording here. Thank you, Hispazargon, for letting us be part of this project. Thank you, Angus. Thank you, Jacer.
Yeah,
Of
thanks.
course.
Welcome.
Hope it's useful. Okay. All right. You guys have a great night. And if you want to check us out on the Rantcast, we're planning to start around 9:30 on Twitch. If you happen to be around. Otherwise, you can always watch the mayhem that happened after the fact.
I will watch the recording better.
Fair enough. You get some rest.
Yeah.
Take care,
Thank you
guys.
very much, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye
You're
bye.
welcome.
Bye.